There's so much I want to say, and I don't even know where to begin. And I know that this video is likely to resonate with people in the future, and that's okay. No one is watching me yet. No one has their eyes on me yet. I have eyes on the world. I'm doing a lot of inner soul searching, but there's something that I'm a tarot reader for a reason. I'm a mystic for a reason. There's, like I said, I don't know where to begin. So I launched a channel, and my intention was to read cards and just tap into collectives and see what comes out. And I've done that after years of being a reader and wanting to do this, but I never wanted to go public. I never wanted to share my talent with the public because I just felt like it's such a personal thing. Why would I do it for the public? I think everyone deserves to have their time with their, energy in the moment. I don't like generalizing. I like being super specific. But then I felt encouraged because I wanted to express my clairvoyance. There's movies happening in my head. There are images. There are so many things happening. The cards are flying out of my hand. There's just so much happening, and I felt like, okay, I have to do that. And then as I was doing it, as I was tapping into my potential, into who I really am, I was receiving mad energetic attacks. I've been hiding this from everyone in my life. I feel almost slightly hesitant to say anything because I know most people wouldn't understand what that means or what that feels like. And I'm here to tell you that I am someone that lived all my life until recently with the belief that does not exist. The energetic attacks do not exist. I'm just going to say the other nasty thing that is equated to what has happened in my life, which is black magic. I'm just going to say it straight up. I never believed that exists. I don't think that is something that happens to people. I felt that this is something that you see in the movies, and that if you're a good Christian or if you're a good Muslim or whatever it is that, if you believe in God, if you're a good person, that shit doesn't happen to you. And then I came to Egypt, and I lived in Egypt for 5 years. I've lived here for 5.5, almost 6 years. And I only recently, after 3 years of having the most horrific experiences, challenges, freak accidents, insanity happening in my life, I only recently finally got real receipts of someone doing black magic on me, actually energetically attacking me. Garbage has been stolen from my house for blood and for hair. My maid, we have maids here in Egypt, is very common. I have a maid. She helps me clean a house. She's been with me for 4 years. She's been with us for 4 years. She finally came up to me about a month ago, and she laid it out. And she just told me, there is an evil eye on you. I want you to know that you need to be praying and keep your faith. And my eyes literally popped out of my fucking sockets because I've had this intuitive feeling that something is wrong, that I have had dirty business done behind my back, but I never understood it. I have been watching tarot readers for the last 6 months. I've been tapping into a completely different realm. I keep hearing readers that appear to tap into my energy as it stands right now, and cards like the evil eye will come up, and I'm like, so someone's jealous? Okay, that's normal. Jealousy is common in humanity, but I did not expect to get the confirmation that I got, because 3 years ago, I found something in my room that freaked me out, but I dismissed it. And what I found was 3 pieces of clothing, of cloth. They were in triangle shape. And at that time in the house, there were 3 people living in the house plus 1 cat. And it was exactly 3 pieces plus 1. It was 1 blue triangle, 1 small blue triangle, 1 pink triangle, and 1 white piece for my cat, Siamese, under my carpet. I lost my shit, I lost my mind, but my husband said, your cat would have brought it from outside. Don't guess it. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. And I was like, you're right, I am being stupid. Like, who would enter my room and do that? That makes no sense. And then I disregarded it, but then doors kept falling on me. Literally, like my closet door just disengaged and fell on my head. I would walk down the stairs and fall. One time I broke my foot. Fights, conflict, horrific shit. And then I learned this year a lot about who might have been jealous or envious of me. And when I finally tapped into my third eye through meditation and dreams and acceptance of the truth, I literally spoke to my guides and to my angels, and I asked them to deliver me the truth, and the truth came. And the truth is that I have been attacked. I have been consistently attacked, and very powerful attacks, mind you, extraordinarily powerful attacks. The woman who has been doing this to me is a very powerful woman. She is very wealthy, and no one would suspect her. She appears to be very sweet, very kind, but she has so much hatred and jealousy towards me. And it's really mostly because I married someone that she's very close to, and that person that I married to loved me, like sincerely loved me, like actually soulmate loved me. And she has never seen that love before. And not only that, I never fit into the environment. I never did, because I'm not an elite. And so they are in the elite circle of Egypt. They are rich, they are upscale. I'm not. I'm just a normal girl. I'm just a girl from Bulgaria that happened to live in Canada. And then I ended up marrying this man that I absolutely love. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know what he was about. And then he brought me here. And then I realized that he lives in a different kind of life. She's been wanting me out since the beginning. Not only that, she never understood why I can go into a room and light up the room without any money, without any financial backings, without any gold. And she just wanted me out. She wanted me out. And she did everything possible to do that until I learned about it. And then I started praying. I started praying, and I prayed. And this is how I knew that my prayer was real, because I cried. I cried like a baby. I spoke to my angels, I spoke to my guides, and I cried. And that's how I knew that I connected. That's how I knew. In the moment that I finished crying, there was a sense of relief. There was a sense of confirmation, and then my dreams, and then more intuitive downloads, and then everything just started crashing down. It's almost like the moment that I realized it, that's all they were waiting for, is just to say, okay, now that you know, wait until we tell you more. And then everything came. And I've been receiving massive downloads. And now I know it's true. Energy attacks are real. This shit, this black magic, whatever you want to call it, people do that. People do that. And I posted on my TikTok about it, and people went crazy, but a lot of people confirmed it. A lot of Egyptians confirmed it. And they're like, oh yeah, no, we do. And it's like, that is some messed up shit. I mean, it's like out of the movies. So I needed to share this, because I know that some people are going to see this in the future, but this is why I have not been posting, is because I am healing. I'm trying to still deal with this, to compile it, to understand it.